Our starters for Sacramento. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Parker out there with Bagley, and it's Barnes in at the small forward. And for Boston, Hayward at small forward with Tatum at the 4. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Junior in at the 5. Greg, at the beginning of every season, we love to see players that have worked on something during the offseason that they now have added to their game in the new season.
No doubt about it, Kevin. You know, the work doesn't end when the season ends. If you're trying to improve your skill set or if you're trying to just put on muscle, that kind of stuff needs to be done during the break. Need to have an assessment in the off right after the season. Hey, where can I get better? And then you spend the off season on that challenge.
Season never really ends. Here's Bogdanovich after the basket by Boston and the pass to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Such an intelligent player. I mean, I love how Fox assesses these situations, and often he makes the right decision.
Walker, bounce pass. Here's Junior. The shot, no good. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Bogdanovich against Brown. Here's Fox. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Fox has got 5 points so far.
So assertive off the catch. Fox knows when he has the green light to take fast shots.
Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Barnes. 11 points for him in that last game against the Wizards in Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Parker double teamed. Back to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Brown. And Boston with the rebound. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Staying with your game plan is so important, especially when you are away from your home arena.
Kings have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside, Fox. Barnes looking around.
They've come out with guns a-blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the D reeling.
Celtics trail by 3.
And when talking about Tatum, it's hard not to think back to 2017 when Danny Ainge traded back to 3, essentially choosing him over Markelle Fultz.
Yeah, and now Fultz is starting to pick it up a little bit, though. Watch him. He's going to be dynamic. But you're right. Certain deals can define a franchise. And Ainge, he's unafraid to take chances. A seasoned shooter like Barnes isn't going to back down. I mean, he puts up the shot and draws the foul.
Barnes hits them both.
And never the star some predicted coming out of North Carolina, but Harrison Barnes still a quality wing in our league.
Oh, yeah, G.A. I mean, mostly a straight line driver. I like him playing off the ball, spotting up and diving when the opportunity presents itself. Ooh, aggressive finish right at the rim. Junior's only thinking one thing when he gets it in tight. Go up strong.
Fox with it. Now defended by Hayward. Lays it up off the glass. Fox has got 7 points.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Well, I think Junior's big X factor has always been his natural ability. It seems like there's nothing he can't do and no upward limit to his athleticism.
Now, here's Fox. He's coming off a 13-point game against Washington.
And don't leave out his rebounding. He had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Junior. Tatum's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Fox passes to Bagley. Back to Fox. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 9 points in the game so far. And Walker's got the ball here for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. To the inside. It's stolen by Bagley. Here's Barnes. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, offense is always the first thing on Barnes' mind. I mean, if he has to use the refs to get his points at the line, he'll do it.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
Smart's checked in for the Celtics. Now, here's Junior. And he really played well against Denver. Bagley with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Barnes kicks to Bagley. Second chance shot. The kick out to Fox. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Fox has got a couple of threes now in the first with the Kings. Fox against Walker. Looking to end the run. A second chance effort. And Junior with the nice bucket inside. Junior's got 9.
Good intensity from Junior here. Boxes out to win the rebound and goes right back up for the score.
Fox dishes to Parker. Kings moving the ball around. Barnes with it. He's got 6. Just 5 on the clock. Parker outside. For the 3. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. It's stolen by Bagley. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
Love the activity Bagley provides. When he's engaged on this end, he's capable of swiping the ball.
Outside, Smart. Here's Junior. Here's Tatum. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 14. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Brad Wanamaker's checked in for Walker. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Sacramento. Hield comes in for Bogdanovich. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
Oh, yeah, the guys, they need to lead the way. They spent far too much time on the bench. I mean, they'll be more careful tonight.
Sacramento making a switch here. Holmes checked in. 6 to shoot. Here's Barnes. Rebounded by the Celtics. Junior's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Wanamaker. Now, here's Junior. Covered by Barnes. And that one's good, Junior.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
To the paint. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And he's getting better at orchestrating the offense. I mean, when Fox hits the open man, it brings this team closer together.
Barnes against Brown. Barnes can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Junior. Brown outside. Inside, Junior, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Teams have dynasties. The 90s, Michael Jordan. We've seen it over the many decades. Over the next decade, though, who do you think's going to lead the pack there, Greg?
Ooh, that's a great question. You know, with the way Father Time is treating LeBron, you might have to wait and see because he is still playing at such a high level. But, you know, obviously Giannis has got to be on the short list with the Bucks. For me, I really look at Luka in Dallas. I just feel like with Kristaps Porzingis, that duo could just be deadly with how the game is played. But don't sleep on the Celtics with Tatum and Brown and that group that they have, with the front office they have. Man, I think the league overall is going to be in great shape moving forward.
It sure seems that way. The Celtics making a switch here. Batum's checked in. Hield against Smart. Hield, the pass to Len. Got a hand on it.
A tremendous effort by Junior on D. I mean, he records the swat. Great defensive possession for him.
And Junior throws it down.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Pass to Len. He dishes it to Hield. The shot by Len, wide open, and too long on the shot.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
To the middle, and Junior throws it down.
And because of Junior's confidence and his composure, he has the ability to go on scoring runs like this.
And here is Fox. He's got 14. Pass to Bialica. And it's blocked. The pass to Wanamaker. And Junior with the basket on the assist from Smart. And now it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Here's Len. Shot clock reset for Sacramento. Bialica misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Fox with the steal. Tice against Hield. Boston leading by 3. Right side, Batum. That one drops for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
It's one of those games.
Williams passes to Junior. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Junior's got the lead up to 11 now for Boston.
Some guys just play with superior focus. I mean, right there, Junior gets bumped, doesn't faze him one bit.
On the court for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Marvin Bagley is out there with Jabari Parker. And it's Barnes, and at the 3, the small forward. And Fox gets it to go.
Look, to deal with the bigger defenders in the NBA, Fox had to learn the floater. I mean, as you can see, he learned it pretty well.
And De'Aaron Fox, a natural right-hander, but he plays lefty.
Well, he's similar to Mike Conley. Guys like that, more amphibious, I'm just joking, more ambidextrous, that they can use either hand at a high level.
The Kings trail by 9. Bagley with a wide open look. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
With a multifaceted offensive skill set, Bagley's more than comfortable in the mid-range.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Bogdanovich wide open. The three-pointer is right on target. And now it's just a 4-point Boston lead. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Junior, and the layup's good off the glass. Junior's got 23.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Now Bogdanovich. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Fox is double. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Walker the pass to Tatum. To the inside. Junior kicks to Tatum. To the paint. From inside. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Tatum. He's got 25.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Fox against Walker. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Boston leading by 5. Kicks to Brown. Passes it to Tatum. Now here's Walker. His three-pointer's off the mark. Walker against Parker. Good good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists tonight.
And hey, that wasn't easy, but Parker was just committed to scoring no matter what.
Junior dishes to Williams. Down low. And that one's good, Junior. Junior's got 27 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's got 6. And it's Parker in the corner. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Marcus Smart's checked in for Williams. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not.
This is what the coaching staff wants from Bagley, for him to be confident and to take these shots.
Inside. Here's Junior. Feeds it to Smart over Bogdanovich. Nice shot by Smart.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Kings trail by 8. Bogdanovich with it. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Barnes outside. Puts up a 3. And Boston with the rebound.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Here's Fox. 16 points for him. Fox is double. And Bogdanovich kicks to Barnes. It's tipped. Here's Fox. The shot off that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Junior the pass to Tatum over Bagley. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Junior. Junior's got 5 assists tonight.
But this game would have a different look if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, 100% from the field for him.
And that one's good, Barnes.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
To the inside. It's stolen by Bagley. Fox against Smart. Bagley from outside. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Walker dishes to Junior. The shot. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Pass to Fox. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 11-point game. Outside, Walker. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Daniel Tice is checked in for the Celtics. Then for the Kings, Giles checked in for Parker. Bielitsa comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Hield subbed in for Bogdanovich. Stolen by Smart. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway. Smart's got 4 points this quarter.
That's just elite defense by Smart, seizing the opportunity and taking it the other way.
Here's Hield. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. And it's Giles missing.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Bielitsa. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Kings shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And the technical free throw is good.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat. Growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired.
Junior, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force, guys, for the Boston Celtics. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Hayward at small forward with Tatum at the 4. And it's Junior in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. In the corner, it's Hayward. And the 3 off target. The Kings trail by 19. Barnes kicks to Bogdanovich. That one off the back iron and out.
Jesus surprises anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
And he gets it to go. Tatum's got 15.
Another one from Tatum. I mean, boy, this kid, he's cooking at the offensive end.
To the paint, here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Brown outside. Back to Walker. The pass to Junior. Bagley brings the double team. Here's Tatum, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the middle. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, it looks like Barnes is in his bag today. His well-rounded skill set isn't easy to keep up with.
And Walker kicks to Brown. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Back to Hayward. Lock at 6. The shot's good. Brown making the play. He's got 11.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Down low. Here's Parker. Rebounded by the Celtics. Junior's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Floats it up for Junior. Up and in on the layup. Junior's got 36.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
To the paint, here's Bagley. In it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
He's such a good finisher. I mean, Bagley does not want to waste his chances on the interior. Very explosive for a big.
Junior with it, working on Bagley. And it's Junior missing. Fox passes to Parker. Like so many people know your story, born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, playing in front of so many people, has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lores of the game of college basketball.
Here's Bogdanovich. Bagley inside the line, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Bagley's got 13 points.
Surprised everyone by passing out of his shot. What a fantastic dish.
Brown outside. Passes it to Junior. From past the arc, and there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Junior. Junior's got 9 assists now tonight. And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for him.
He's got the smarts to take advantage of over-aggressive defense. I mean, Bagley doing work inside to earn a trip to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he's kept this percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Alex Lenz checked in for Parker. And it's Buddy Hield in for Bogdanovich. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And you think about the potential of Tatum. I mean, once he has strength, particularly in the lower half, he's going to be a load inside.
On the wing, Barnes. Defended by Hayward. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
And that one's good, Junior.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
To the inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about the toughness from Hield to convert the basket despite the foul? What an effort.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
You ask Buddy Hield, he says he's not just a shooter, he's a maker. And boy, he's right. One of the great marksmen, not just in the league today, but in league history.
I mean, look at the volume of threes he's attempted and his percentage. He's in elite company. Oh, I like the opportunistic energy from Barnes right there, really putting the defense in a challenging situation.
Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Inside, the kick out to Tatum. Bagley brings the double team. Stolen by Len. Fox with it. Picked up by Brown. On the wing, Barnes. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Hield on the double team. Junior the pass to Smart. Brown outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Brown's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Celtics. Fox passes to Len. They kick out to Hield. Dishes to Fox. To the paint. Another shot. They get it back. Hield outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, this is Hield's specialty. I mean, he's out there to shoot and shoot often from downtown.
Pass to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
The Kings trail by 18. Outside, Fox. Right at the free throw line, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
My buddy, he can't give Hield these mid-range Jays. I mean, often he's going to bury them and make you look foolish.
Fox is double. Outside, Bagley. He kicks to Hield. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fox. Off target from three-point range. Celtics leading by 16. To the middle, here's Junior. Banked in off the glass. Junior's got 44.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Robert Williams. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Jason Tatum. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Len. Harry Giles comes in for Marvin Bagley. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Barnes. And Wallace subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Wanamaker the pass to Junior. Makes it off the glass. Junior's got 46 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Wallace looking for an opening. Healed against Smart. Back to Wallace. The 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Boston leading by 20. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
At 6'4", 200.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Boston. On the court right now for the Kings. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Bogdanovich out there with Parker. And it's Bagley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Three-pointer, Hield. The shot comes out, so the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Walker, and he banks in the layup. And the Celtics lead by 17.
Well, I love this dish from Junior. Anytime you see a teammate with an easy bucket, you always give him the rock.
And here is Hield. Fox is double. Outside, Bagley. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. And again, it's Boston converting.
Constantly moving. Tatum is so quick. Good luck stopping that pull-up.
Here's Parker. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Fox passes to Hield. Out to the right wing. Nobody near Parker. Again, the miss by the Kings. Boston leading by 19 points. Here's Junior. And he jams right over Jabari Parker.
Unlike some players, Junior isn't a guy who has to try to show off. It just happens.
The Kings have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Fox kicks to Hield. A pass to Fox. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And last season we saw the NBA All-Star game introduce the Elam ending, a target score, Greg, to end the game and instead of running out the clock. Did you like that, and would you widen its use?
No question it's being looked at maybe for overtimes or tournament games. You know, Adam not shy about exploring new ideas. And I got to be honest, going into the All-Star game, I wasn't a fan of the proposed changes.
Me too.
But once you saw it all play out, I have to say I was entertained. And I applaud the commissioner and the players in the league for buying in. And I think the fan experience was made all the more better.
Good point. Walker against Fox. Bagley with the block.
Physical force. I mean, Bagley was drafted second overall because of his size and athleticism. I mean, he could swat shots away.
Hayward passes to Junior. Rebound by the Kings. Bagley's. Bogdanovich. That's for two. And Tatum pulls it down.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
And Junior throws it down.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Healed outside. Fox against Walker. Let's go. And Boston with the rebound. It's stolen by Bagley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. The wide open look here for Fox. Drains the three-pointer. Fox has got 7 points here in this quarter.
I mean, logs his first three of the second half after nailing two in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
There's the pass to Junior. Fox with the steal. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish him.
Boston leading by 15. Walker the pass to Smart. There's the dish to Junior. Back to Smart. Passes it to Junior. From 11 feet away. And another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Smart against Hield. Bagley, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Bagley's got 10 points in just the second half. The Celtics have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Outside, Smart. Junior kicks to Smart. And it's off from three-point range.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Three-pointer Bagley. And it's Junior with the rebound.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half and only one in the first.
The 10-footer. And it's good off the glass. Junior's got 54 points.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Healed the pass to Bogdanovich. And here is Fox. Fox is double. Back to Bogdanovich. Kings moving the ball around. Yep, that one goes in there. Bagley's got 6 here in this quarter.
Flashing that exciting potential. The next step for Bagley becomes making games like this more frequent moving forward.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he's a nice pay raise this summer for Bogdan Bogdanovich. I mean, wings of his skill level, highly valued in today's game.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Junior.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let-up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance.
And Bogdanovich coming off the largest rookie deal in terms of average annual value in NBA history, that 3-year, $27 million deal.
Well, after 5 years playing in the EuroLeague, he was able to negotiate that rookie deal with the Kings and not headed back to Europe anytime soon. No question, he's an NBA player.
Celtics leading by 17. To the inside, Junior. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
And the tenacity of Junior's inside play goes right into the defender to get a foul and put the shot up.
Sacramento's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. The drive by Bagley. Here's Parker. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
And that one. Balls for Parker.
Now look, and when Parker's healthy, he's an effective player. He's battled a lot of injuries, and he's still fighting and competing.
Brown outside. He dishes it to Junior. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And both free throws good for Junior. The Kings trail by 17. Now Bogdanovich. Pass to Fox. Fox is double. Here's Parker. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
And stolen by Barnes. They push it up 4 on 3. And that one's good. Parker's got 15 points here in the second half.
Oh, he's a solid team player. He doesn't always look for a shot. He enjoys getting it to the open teammate.
Junior the pass to Brown. Down low. Here's Junior. The kick out to Brown. The 3-ball. Hits the 3-point bomb. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Yep, that one goes.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Pass to Brown. Junior kicks to Hayward. Up top, Brown. Inside. Here's Junior. Bagley with the block. Barnes against Hayward. Here's Bagley.
with such a large frame. Sometimes all you can do is foul Bagley when he's down low.
The first one falls.
And still a ton of upside for Marvin Bagley. Talk about what you see.
Well, Jay, I see an agile, quick player off of the floor. I mean, we know he can play in the paint. I'm just interested in seeing how well he starts to stretch the game and become a three-level scorer.
Fields checked in for Sacramento. Junior, good, that's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Celtics.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
A two-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Junior.
He's had an effect on every part of this game, a triple-double. What more can you say? It's been a one-man show. Today was a good day.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And good that time.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
They've shared the load offensively.
And, guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And good! There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
What I do? Stay focused on your workout. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it, come on. get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You could do better than that. Let's go.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Stay on it! Ball, huh? Come through, baby! Come through!
Just like that.
Watch the screen! There you go! Stop it, bro! That's all day!
Keep it going.
Hey, right here. Yeah, we're gonna get you effective, baby. That's all day, baby. Let's get started, man. Let's get started. Right. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Step out. Okay, stop, baby.
Hey, see you later, man.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Hey, You can't guard me.
Next time, man. Next time.
So you have a My Team Signature Challenge coming out, including one of the moments, 2019 OKC game winner. Sometimes I like look in the mirror and pretend like I'm you, just so I could like look at the camera and be like,
I can't even do it again. I was doing this commercial a few months ago, and they wanted to like remake that moment, and I literally couldn't do it again. That's how I know I didn't do it on purpose. It was just natural because I couldn't do it again. I couldn't repeat it.
Hi, we are near.
Kevin, thanks for...
Thank you, DA. So the net starting five. LeVert and Durant out on the perimeter. Allen is out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Irving at the point guard position. And for the Celtics, Hayward at small forward with Tatum at the 4. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Junior in at the center position. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Deep benches tonight, Greg, on both sides. This seems to be a growing trend.
You know, teams are digging deeper than ever before, even getting into the two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys. One, you're trying to protect the investment in your big-ticket items, your franchise-caliber players, but you got to keep an eye on the future in terms of player development. That's another area where the league has really changed when you look at the makeup of these rosters.
Well said. Now here's Durant, following the miss by Junior. Durant, that's good.
Kevin Durant does such a good job of reading the defense and attacking any weakness he might anticipate.
To the inside, and stolen by Prince. KD looking around. Pass to Irving. Six on the shot clock. Here's Allen. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Woo-hoo, Kyrie Irving doing work with the pass. That's pretty.
Brown outside. At the elbow, it's Junior. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside, Walker. Connects from three-point range.
When you're an open teammate, you've got to be shot ready. And boy, Kemba Walker so efficient in the catch and shoot game.
Outside, KD. From outside the arc, gets the three-pointer to fall. KD's got 5 points so far.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Junior. Goes back up. Pass to Tatum. And stolen by Prince. From about 16, another one falls for Brooklyn.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Brown outside. To the middle. Junior with it. He's against Allen. Outside, Walker. Beyond the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
Boy, Kemba Walker, his ability to expand his range and become consistent from 3 has been critical for this young man's career.
Now here's Irving. 14 points from him the last game against Cleveland. Here's KD. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4
to start. And with Kevin Durant recovering from the Achilles injury, glad we get to see one of the all-time greats back in action.
No doubt, Greg. And KD is trying to navigate his way through one of the most difficult injuries a basketball player can face. But we know unequivocally this man will go down as one of the elite scorers in NBA history. That combination of size and shooting is truly something to behold.
Allen. And it's Junior with the rebound. Greg, recently we saw Junior spending some time with the fans after the game. You know, it's good to see the young man making that a priority in his career.
In general, most NBA players realize the importance of fan interaction. Some are just okay at it. Some are great. Hopefully, Junior falls into the latter of those two categories.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line. What I love about Junior, he's got grit and tenacity. He's always looking for ways to improve.
Now here's Durant. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. When you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
Brown outside. And there's the pass to Junior. That one doesn't go. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, just finished through contact like the defender isn't even there. Junior loves a challenge.
The Nets have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Passes to LeVert. Back to Irving. Shoots over Walker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. To the paint. And it's sent back by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Here's Irving. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside Durant. Goes up from the top of the key. And he connects with the jumper.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Well, how about the awareness of Kemba Walker? Make your teammate feel good with a pretty pass, Kemba.
Outside Durant. Pass to LeVert with his first shot attempt. Misses off the left iron.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Now here's LeVert. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
LeVert with it, guarded by Walker. LeVert kicks to KD. And the Nets, another 3.
Oh, man, off to a terrific start, yet to miss with 6 made buckets.
Brown outside. Junior the pass to Walker. From the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Kemba Walker is a cold-blooded competitor, and there is nothing he likes more than to answer 1-3 with another.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
Two division rivals face.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Prince finds Dinwiddie. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
So for Brooklyn now, inside we got Prince and Jordan. LeVert and Durant out on the perimeter. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's LeVert. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And it's Junior missing.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Since the Nets acquired Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, the franchise has gone from being an up-and-comer to a potential powerhouse in the East. That's necessitated changes on the bench and on the court, as the Nets have added some new veterans. The time is now for Brooklyn to stand up and make its move in the East. Kevin, back to you.
Well, we'll see how they do. David, thank you.
And uses the pump fake to punish the defense. Junior understands how to keep defenders guessing.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Celtics. Allen's checked in for Brooklyn. Pass to LeVert. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. But he stays with it.
Oh, big mistake there. You cannot forget to box out the shooter.
Boston leading by 3. Here's Junior. The kick out to Walker. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Junior, and he uses the glass on the layup. Junior's got 6 here in this quarter.
Good intensity from Junior here. Boxes out to win the rebound and goes right back up for the score.
KD against Hayward. And KD, here we go. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And Doris, much has been made of Brown's improvement offensively, and rightly so. But when you ask Coach Stevens about him, he always goes back to his defense.
Well, it's never a surprise for the coach that is the first and foremost thing on their mind. At 6'7", with a 7-foot wingspan, that incredible athleticism, Jaylen Brown can guard the elite wings in this league, and he holds his own and competes at a high level. It's a must-have for any championship team. Here
now is Dinwiddie. Kemba Walker hitting his 3 to go. 5 on the clock, and stolen by Williams. Here's Junior. Second shot opportunity. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Durant at the elbow. Oh!
How about the quick jump from Kevin Durant? He was impressive on that one.
Stolen by LeVert. Dinwiddie kicks to LeVert. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists in the game. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Junior the pass to Walker. Good. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Coach can thank Junior's vision for this one. Watches how the floor is moving and spots the open man.
Prince outside. KD on the wing. Defended by Hayward. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 22 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Walker the pass to Williams. Here's Junior. And it's Boston with another.
Playing with so much confidence. When Junior finds his rhythm, he is a lot of fun to watch.
Walker against Dinwiddie. With the teardrop, and it's good on the lay-in. Dinwiddie's got 11 points.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
To the middle. Here's Hayward. From down in the low post, it goes.
Don't you just love the craftiness that Gordon Hayward brings to the table? So good at sizing up the defense and finding different ways to score.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's coming off a 19-point game against Cleveland. And Durant, here we go. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Brown against LeVert. Dinwiddie right side.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Walker. He's got 14. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
The pass to LeVert. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. He's got 8.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Reggie, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. If you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach.
So Boston and so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Brad Stevens. Coach, what did you think of your team's energy in the first half?
I think the energy's fine.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Brown and Hayward, they're the wings. Jason Tatum is out there with Junior, and it's Walker in at the point guard. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half. Brown, good.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Passes it to LeVert. KD with it. Defended by Hayward. Prince trying to free himself up. KD can't get it to go. Down low. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's on Jared Allen.
And you can only admire the grit that Junior plays with. He's not afraid of a little contact.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. Inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, I love that Taurean Prince understood the contact was coming, plays through it, gets the hoop and the harm.
Boston's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Walker surveying the floor. Here's Junior. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Junior's got 5 points now this quarter. To the inside, Allen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Junior.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul. Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Hayward. Rebounded by the Nets. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Irving against Walker. And that one's good, Irving. And the Nets lead by 2. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Walker. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Boy, few do it better than Kemba Walker. On the dribble drive, power, strength, finishing ability, so pretty.
Pass to Durant. Tries it from the top of the key. Chalk up 2 there. Durant's got 30 points.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Inside. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Brown outside. Here's Junior. 23 points in the game. Hayward dishes to Junior. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And the Nets making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
Pass to Junior. Brown wide open. He fires. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Walker against Irving. Left side, KD. From deep, Prince. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. KD's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Hayward outside, down low. KD comes with the double team. Jacks up a 3. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Hayward.
Well, Gordon Hayward will find his rhythm fast if you allow him to catch and shoot.
Irving against Walker. Lets it fly. Irving misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And they take the lead. Junior's got 11 in the second half.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The pass to KD. Over Hayward. Durant, no good. Boston's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And this is why you must clog the lanes. Once Junior spots one, he forces you to be aggressive defensively.
And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. And both free throws good for Junior. Here's Irving. He's averaging almost 31 points a game right now, an extraordinary figure for any player to post. Pass to KD. Tips it.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Make no mistake, this is a fundamentally sound player. Jason Tatum skilled at drawing contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he knocks down the first one. Marcus Smart's checked in for Walker. And the Nets making a change here as well. Jordan's checked in and good on the second, so he makes them both.
What's incredible to me is the first time Jason Tatum stepped between the lines as an NBA player, he had a willingness to take on the responsibility of being a go-to scorer, even in the tough moments.
Irving finds Jordan to end the run. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense here from Junior. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
The shot, no good. Prince with the defensive effort. Nets trail by 5. To the paint, and KD throws it down.
A natural-born scorer is Kevin Durant. He puts in the time, and it pays dividends on the floor.
And Doris, make no mistake about it. Spencer Dinwiddie is looking to score. An instant offense type of player.
And Spencer Dinwiddie knows what his role is, and he plays it perfectly. He can go a little hot and cold for stretches, but he doesn't let it affect him. Dinwiddie's always going to provide that offensive punch that's so critical for you.
Back to Irving. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Boston leading by 4. Smart passes to Tatum. Here's Junior. The rebound by Prince. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Lets it go from 11, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Well, Kevin Durant has an ability to put the ball on the deck and finish off the drive. Prime example there.
Brown outside. Pass to Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, Greg, you'd probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Junior's checked in for Cantor. Hayward comes in for Tatum. Brownie's checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's Kemba Walker in for Brad Wanamaker. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
So for Brooklyn now, they've got Kyrie Irving. Karis LeVert is out there with Taurean Prince. Then there's Allen. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Irving passes to LeVert. Prince outside to take the lead. Rebounded by the Celtics. Junior's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Tice. He feeds it to Junior. And Prince comes to help. It's good. Junior's got 15 points here in the second half.
That was all Junior there, working hard to get the shot in despite the aggressive defense.
Dinwiddie outside. And Irving launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle, here's Junior. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 6 assists now in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Allen finds Irving. Pulls from the top of the key. Bullseye.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
Brown outside. To the paint. Here's Junior. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Junior's got 6 here in this quarter. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. Now the pass to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Celtics leading by 3. Passes it to Junior. The kick out to Brown. Count that bucket.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him, his pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Here's Irving. Rebound, Kemba Walker.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
They double him with Irving. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Durant's checked in for Dinwiddie. Free throw good, Junior.
And moving to a star-laden team last year, Walker continued to produce as he always has.
And the scoring average may have gone down, but that was totally expected. This has been a seamless integration of Kemba Walker. Coach Stevens has got to get some credit here. You allow Kemba Walker to play to his strengths, but you also allow him to thrive in the team situation with other talent.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
Here's Junior. Rebounded by the Nets. LeVert with it. Kicks it out to Prince. Inside, just 5 to shoot. LeVert from outside. Good again. He's on tonight, 9 for 13 shooting. And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, 1 step to the hoop and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league.
Pass to LeVert. Williams comes with the double team, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
And the Celtics with possession here. Celtics leading by 5. Brown outside. Back to Walker. Junior the pass to Williams, and it's good for 2.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Nets have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Now here's Irving. Pass to LeVert. Outside Durant. They double team KD. Prince, and it's blocked.
Oh, how about that hustle from Junior? Send it back.
Brown right side. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
That free throw good from Brown.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
And then Allen slams it in.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And Doris, last season for Kyrie Irving, really one of waiting. No Durant on the year to play off of, and then Kyrie's season with the Nets was cut short due to injury.
Well, second surgery for Irving in the last 3 years. You obviously hope he and KD can stay healthy and try to revitalize this Nets organization. Irving is so excited about being on the court. The NBA misses him when he's not playing. Let's hope he stays healthy.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Junior.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And Walker's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. And the pass to Hayward. Here's Williams to the inside. And then Brown with the dunk.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden. And boy, the ability just blossoming.
Walker against Irving. Passes it to KD. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward. First one falls for him.
I think Kevin Durant has proven he's all about winning. He's going to do whatever it takes. This guy is a gamer. He can meet the biggest moments, and he's willing to grind. I just love watching this guy go.
Hayward kicks to Walker. Releases. And Junior with the basket on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 8th assist in the game. Nets trail by 10. Down low. LeVert. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Junior the pass to Brown. Inside. Here's Junior. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th, right around 46-47%. Durant against Hayward. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. But we know the NBA is looking to get rid of the one-and-done rule pretty soon. Adam Silver, Greg, saying he thinks the league can create a better system. Do you think so?
I think they can create a better system for some. I think the growth of the G League, no doubt is instrumental in that new system. Now these young rookies can get the playing time in lower tier pro games as they continue to develop. But I think still the collegiate game plays a significant role. The experience of going to college, even for a year, can be invaluable.
There are pros both ways, college or the G League. Agreed?
I do. I'm just glad it's not a one-size-fits-all proposition. Now you have the option. Not every kid wants to go to college and have that experience.
And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Boston. They're on a 14-6 run. Walker dishes to Junior. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, just attack the defense time and time again. Junior knows what constant pressure he can apply.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
The shot by KD. No good. Boston leading by 12. To the paint. Here's Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside. Easily slams it home.
Pass to Prince. 3-pointer. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. In transition, here come the Nets, and they pick up 2. LeVert's got 7 points for the quarter.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
And got it! Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Nets trail by 14. Pass to LeVert. Back to Irving. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Here's Junior. Connects again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Outside, KD. It's Prince on the wing. To the middle. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Allen.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
They double-team Walker. Here's Junior, and again, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Hayward against KD. The 3 buries the long-range jumper. Durant's got 41.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
The Nets making a switch here. Jordan's checked in, and the first one drops. And both free throws good for Junior. And KD's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Outside Irving. .135 left here in the 4th quarter.
Well, the ability to score at all 3 levels makes Kyrie Irving a near impossible check. Good luck, fellas.
At the elbow, it's Junior. And good, he hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Nets trail by 13. Now Durant. Lets it go from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Where Kevin Durant has really grown is manipulating pick and roll, making the right read, and this guy just adapts and adjusts so quickly.
There's the pass to Brown. Here's Junior. Again, what an avalanche! 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Brooklyn's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Celtics.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Junior.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Outside Durant, over Hayward. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Durant's got 48.
Kevin Durant plays with great pace. He never allows the defense to speed him up. Just a pretty pull-up jumper.
And Junior throws it down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Durant. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. To the inside, Jr. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here. Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive, really steady from the field.
So we see Boston get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.
NBA 2K21 has officially arrived. And to tip things off, we're throwing a beach party to celebrate. That's right, the 2K Beach Party is a 72-hour event in the neighborhood that will start on Saturday, September 5th and take you all the way through the weekend until Monday the 7th. Grab your squad and get in on the action. Oh, and did I mention that all games played on the beach are worth double rep? Send us your favorite outfits and highlights from the 2K Beach Party on social media using hashtag 2K Beach Party, and you could be featured in a future episode of 2K TV. What are you waiting for? We'll see you on the beach. When we chatted with gameplay director Mike Wang at the end of last season, he told us all about how the development team was focusing on the fun factor. Personally, I think they delivered.
Yeah, well, with the game out now, Mike is back to talk us through the biggest changes to gameplay in NBA 2K21.
Take a look. I am joined by gameplay director Mike Wang. 2K21 is in the fans' hands. Mike, how are they enjoying that gameplay?
I think everyone's loving it. We're excited for this year's title. We just finished current gen and we're ready to...
The borough of Brooklyn is the location for the Celtics. Playmaking will not be in short supply tonight. Kemba Walker and Jason Tatum are in the house as they prepare to do battle inside Barclays Center. Celtics, Nets, and we'll be right back for the tip-off. It's an NBA afternoon game here on this Thursday. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin and guys, the NBA is a shoe culture, and none is more popular than the Kobe 4. Originally released in 2009, last season almost a quarter of all NBA players worn them. And that's not just a tribute to the Mamba, but a testament to a design that has stood the test of time. And P.J. Tucker called them the best hoop shoe ever. Strong praise. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Hayward at small forward with Tatum at the 4. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Junior in at the center position. And looking at the Nets, Irving and LeVert are at the 1 and 2. Durant and Prince make up the forwards. And it's Allen in at the center, locking down the middle. It'll be the Nets off the tip. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches. And fans, this one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
You know, over the last couple of years, Walker has increased his three-point percentage. That sweet shooting stroke is now a lot more consistent.
Irving way outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Brown against LeVert. And Durant comes to help. And Brown throws it down hard.
And Coach can thank Junior's vision for this one. Watches how the floor is moving and spots the open man.
Irving looking for an opening. Pass to KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Hayward. KD's shot is off.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
There's the double team with Allen, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Brooklyn has possession. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to LeVert. Hayward against KD. Prince in the corner. And the Nets miss again.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
Tatum's shot is off. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Count that one.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irvin's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Brown outside. Now, Junior. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. There's Walker with the 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Irving against Walker. Irving passes to KD. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
How do you stop Durant on the drive? I mean, this guy is mobile, he's long, and he's got tremendous ball skills.
Now here's Hayward. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Here's Junior. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Irving. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
Well, you can be the judge of if it's fair or not, but Kyrie Irving has earned himself the reputation of being moody, to say the least.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes that sword cuts both ways. Sometimes it's the players, sometimes it's the media, and the media's perception. It's a combination of the two. Clearly, Kyrie can sometimes go off on tangents and come from left field in interviews. I mean, he's not the only player, present or past, that's been guilty of that. One thing you can't deny, though, is this guy loves the game, and it's a matter of continuing to mature and grow as a leader. So I say give him more time, and he'll refine himself in that area.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Man, I like the way Tatum plays through contact, stays with his shot no matter what the defense throws at him.
Wound up there for Allen, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Walker with a clean look. Money from the wing. Walker's got 8 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Tatum no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Durant. Here's Allen. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
Now, here's Junior. Over in the corner, Brown. And the 3 ball is good. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Brown against LeVert. The pass to Irving. It's Prince on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
Now, here's Junior. Shot's good by Walker.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively, and he's been absolutely relentless.
Irving with the ball. Now defended by Hayward. Irving dishes to Durant. Takes a shot at the elbow. He gets that one.
You know, he's a good guy to have running that particular set. I mean, Durant is not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes in the pick and roll.
Junior the pass to Brown. Irving with the steal. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. Irving's got 6.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
To the paint, here's Junior. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Hey, when Junior gets inside like that, he knows that's money.
Nets trail by 5. Irving with it. 11 points for him in that last game against Boston. Outside Durant. 6 to shoot. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, you know, you're kidding yourself if you think Durant is going to back down from the opponent. Man, what a strong finish there.
Celtics making a switch here. Daniel Tice is checked in for Tatum. Batum comes in for Gordon Hayward. Marcus Smart's checked in for Brown. And Brad Watt. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
And how about that level of creativity Junior brings to his dunks? It's fun watching him sky up and throw it down.
Dinwiddie against Smart. Dinwiddie outside. Outside, KD. From deep. Rebounded by Smart.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And it's Junior missing. Nets trail by 4. Dinwiddie with it. Out guarded by Smart. Dinwiddie kicks to KD. He dishes it to Jordan. Pass to Dinwiddie. Shoots over Batum. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Passes it to Wanamaker. Inside. Here's Junior. Rebounded by the Nets. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Dinwiddie dishes to Durant. Free throw line jump shot, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. KD's got 9.
Boy, if you allow Durant that look, he's going to punish you. I mean, it's that simple.
Smart passes to Junior. Outside, Batum. And another basket for Boston.
You know, I think they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
Outside, KD. Pass to Jordan. Nets passing it around. Harris inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know, most think of him as a deep shooter, and that's accurate, but Harris is also not shy about doing damage closer to the rim.
Now a timeout called by Boston. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Boston making a switch here. Cantor's checked in. Boston's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Smart. And a new group in for the Celtics. Junior's checked in for Enes Kanter. Tatum comes in for Nicholas Batum. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Marcus Smart. And Walker's subbed in for Brad Wanamaker.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
On the floor for Boston. Brown is the 2 with Tatum at the 3. Junior's out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Walker in at the point. Nets trail by 18. Wound up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
Brown outside. Now here's Junior. D right on him. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Junior. Junior's got 6 assists now in the game. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. Greg, obviously, we're early on here. We already have seen some second-year players looking much more improved over their rookie year.
I mean, if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. And listen, the fact that you now have gone through the season, you've got a better sense of who you are and what you can do out on the floor. I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year, and you go into the offseason with specific goals and areas where you want to improve.
You think there's more growth between your first and second year than any other 2 years in your career?
You could make that case, no doubt about it, because that's you're still thinking you can be one of the all-time greats no matter who you are at that stage, and so you tend to put in a little more emphasis in terms of improvement.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Brooklyn with the ball. Irving passes to LeVert. Here's Dinwiddie. And the Nets miss again.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Here's Irving. And it's off the back rim. No good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Over in the corner, Allen. Shot to stop the run. Tries again. It's deflected.
Junior doing a nice job there, making sure that shot didn't get up.
Boston's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Oh, that was terrific.
My goodness.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Yep, it counts. Dinwiddie's got 7 points.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you've got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
Irving kicks to Dinwiddie. Prince in the corner. Fires the three. And it's Junior with the rebound. Boston's gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown.
Boy, a lot of heart displayed that time by Junior on that play. Commits to a shot and then wins the and one.
The Celtics have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And Brooklyn making a change here. Jordan's checked in.
And you can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all.
Jordan finds Irving to the middle. Here's Allen. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 10 points for him.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help. Boy, I like this young man, Jared Allen. He's still working to find consistency in his offensive game. He's a really good leaper and finishes at the rim, protects the rim. But his strength right now, which will always be his strength, I think, is his defense. He's outstanding at that end of the floor.
Free throw good, Junior.
And Clark, with Allen, he's still young, and the comfort on offense has yet to really find him.
Yeah, and you know what? I think he's really scratching the surface there, Greg. I mean, this kid he only played 1 year in college. He's shown you that he can defend at a high level, and he looks like he's a worker, so I think his offensive game will ultimately catch up with his defense.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Dinwiddie outside. And no good. Nice D from Junior.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Down low. And Allen with the slam.
Did you guys see that? My goodness, Allen got crazy talent.
Outside Tatum. Junior with it. He's against Jordan. The floater. Brooklyn with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
LeVert kicks to Dinwiddie. Here's Irving. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
You know, Irving is deadly from mid-range and really embraces that shot. He doesn't shy away from it, and I think he can give opponents a lot of problems because of it.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Brooklyn called for the foul. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now, and in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's 3 guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble from 3 and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those 3 guys can all hit pull-ups and step backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the 3 guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having to guard the three-point line.
Clock at 6. Takes it from 10. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Dinwiddie dishes to Irving. He feeds it to Jordan. Out left to the wing. And it's blocked by Brown. And it's Junior missing. Harris outside. For 3, Durant. That shot, no good. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Boston on top, running away with this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. KD, moments of frustration.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
LeVert and Durant out on the perimeter. Taurean Prince is out there with Allen, and it's Irving in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Outside, KD. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And, you know, when Allen gets this positioning, the defense is in trouble, which in turn forces them to commit the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both shots good from the stripe. The Celtics on offense. Walker the pass to Hayward. Now Junior, defended by Allen. Out to Hayward. This one for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And that's a nice decision on Hayward's part. Good timing on the pass, and he doesn't want to waste an opportunity to bury the jumper.
The pass to KD. Shoots it. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. KD's got 11 points.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Brown outside. Back to Walker. Junior the pass to Walker. Tatum trying to break free. And it's Walker that time on the assist by Junior.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Walker the pass to Junior. Inside, Brown. And Brown throws it down.
Hey, Brown is very serious about his scoring. I mean, he's got the green light to fire up from just about anywhere out there, and he takes full advantage of it.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to LeVert. Lets it go with a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Irving against Walker. Hayward dishes to Junior. Outside, Walker. From downtown. Good D by Irving.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Outside, KD. On the wing, Irving. And a miss there on the triple.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Hayward, right side. On the wing, Brown. Shoots over LeVert. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Walker. LeVert from outside. Buries it from 3-point range. LeVert's got 6 points.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's Durant. Again, the Nets for 2.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Shots good by Walker.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Brown inside. LeVert defending. And Junior throws it down.
Boy, Junior packs a lot of production into his minutes on the floor because he gives great effort on the glass.
Passes it to LeVert. To the inside. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. The Nets making a switch here. Boykins checked in. Cantor checked in for the Celtics. Brad Wanamaker comes in for Walker.
Kick it out, baby.
Goes up off the inbound. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting 1.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
So for the Nets, DeAndre Jordan comes in for Taurean Prince. And Harris subbed in for Karis LeVert. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Outside Irving, pass to KD. And stolen by Hayward. And oh, here we go. Batum's got it. Galloping the fast break chance. And it's sent back by KD.
Boy, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And stolen by Junior. Hayward outside. Floats it up for Junior. No good on that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
They grab their own miss. Junior. Cantor, the pass to Junior. They shoot again. Outside, Batum. No good on the three. The Nets have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. Back to Irving. There's the triple. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got his 16th rebound on the night. The dish to Cantor. Low block shot on the way. The shot, no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Outside Irving. And he drops it in from the low post. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
How many different ways can Kyrie Irving beat his man? I mean, his array of moves is endless.
Batum dishes to Junior. Now the pass to Hayward. Outside Batum. Here's Cantor. And it's blocked by Jordan.
When Jordan comes to deny a shot, his size and reach give him a big advantage.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Harris looking it over. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Cantor. The shot by Hayward, wide open. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Hayward's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Harris passes to Irving. No good with the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Durant against Hayward. Now here's Durant. Not a lot of room. Kicks it to Boykins. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. KD's got 3 assists in the game. Boston's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Now, here's Junior, guarded by Jordan. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Irving double team. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Outside, Batum. Nice ball movement by Boston. To the middle, here's Junior. Lays it up and banks it in. Junior's got 11 in the second half.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Here's Irving. 14 points for him. Durant for 3. They get it back. Harris outside. Pass to Irving. Takes a 3. Drills it from outside. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
To the paint. Junior the pass to Wanamaker. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Passes to Boykins. And he jams it with authority.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Outside, Batum. To the middle, here's Junior. Boykins with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
For Brooklyn, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time